whether
think,
or not it
Adam,
is.
for me, the important thing is probably follow the process, although I hate to fucking admit that. But I think you have to follow the process, but also make them fall in love with you without them realising it. So it's not just about the ideas that you deliver, it's understanding their culture, the culture of each individual, being very clever about what you do around the pitch, get known around it, maybe deliver something to them that they didn't expect, which isn't cheesy, be careful of that. Maybe have a busker singing outside, which is going to be the theme tune that you're about to present. All of these little bits make them fucking fall in love with you and the people you are. Because I actually believe that you can do the best pitch ever, but the next person does another good pitch, and then the next one does another good pitch.
So be memorable.
Be memorable.
Be memorable.
So we had a good example of this, I think, from client side and agency side. It's a big drinks group. We had a chemistry session. I remember it because it was the morning of our Christmas party. So 4 of us went into the office.
Before or after?
Before, thankfully. I mean, I don't drink, so I would have been okay.
You'd have been fine.
I'd have been fine.
The team would have been...
Your team would have let
And I
you
remember
down.
it because even the chemistry was a fun
Unless it's
experience
research.
because we went in, everyone was doled up to the nines, right? And we knew there was excitement of the Christmas party to come. We nailed the chemistry, so we thought. And we got through to the pitch, right? But they informed us with a written letter that we had got through to the pitch stage, and they sent us a gift box with the 3 Scotch whiskies that we would be pitching on. And we were like, immediately, wow, this is incredible. So we crafted a handwritten reply, just a note back to them, and we walked it round to their office and accepted their pitch invitation with a handwritten note, just to say,
Nice.
amazing, can't
lovely.
wait. They then invited us for a tasting session. So we took, I'd say, nearly 10 people, and they had their brand ambassador, and they had the cheese and the crackers and the fruit. And this, just because this brand did this, the work that they got in the pitch from us was 150%. Like, the team wanted to run through a brick wall for this client. It was incredible. Yeah. So when we came to the pitch day, in fact, this made my heart sink. David, it doesn't matter. One of the global clients came over, and I'm standing. I was using a standing desk at the time, and I hear the buzzer go at hue and cry, right? And someone answers the door, and I hear his voice, and he's like, "I'm here for the pitch." And I literally look around at the team. I'm like, "For fuck's sake, it's today. Like, we thought it was tomorrow." I'm like, "You've got to be fucking joking. Like, no way." And then I'm like, "Hang on, just calm down. Back yourself. Look at your diary." I'm like, No. Okay, it is. And I went, "No, hi. Like, what are you doing here?" And he went, "Oh, I'm meant to be round the corner at another agency." And I was like,
I've had
well,
that.
thank God for that.
Stay.
Off your trot, but we can't wait to meet you tomorrow. And because they'd invested in us, we did. We spent £1,000 on a Scottish-themed breakfast, and we had the theme tune of a composer that we were going to be working with, so they came into music, and we invited them half an hour before the pitch to come and chat with us in our bar and have breakfast. And we thought, they're probably not going to turn up, right? Clients, it's a morning pitch, family, all of them showed up half an hour before.
Yeah, great.
We had breakfast, we spoke, we chatted. I kicked it off with a story around our bar and how all the bottles represent the brands that we've worked with or we'd love to work on, and we'd have their gift boxes and their bottles on the bar, and we said, "We hope we can add your bottles to this," and started like that, and we won the pitch. But it was genuinely the best.
Won.
Yeah, we won it. But it was the best pitch experience I think I've ever had in my life. But we just returned what they put into it.
And do you know what I love about
incredible.
that? The
still excites me.
over-delivering bit isn't, we're going to give away 20 grand's worth of research. Like, it's £1,000, right?
Yeah.
It's not even over-delivery, it's pitch, part of your pitch budget.
Meaningful.
You wrote a letter and you hand-delivered it.
Yeah.
And you showed how much you wanted
it.
And that shouldn't be a reason to win. You've still got to be amazing. But it's those things, especially with the team early on, who emotionally connect with the process and are going, we are going to win this even if our eyes bleed.
Yeah.
Because we want it.
Yeah.
And I think
that's
why you won it.
Yeah, it was great.
It's emotional.
We bought a cocktail truck at Designate. So after lockdown...
I want to work at Designate.
This is one of my favourite stories.
So after lockdown, we had a little window, didn't we? We were allowed out.
Yeah.
And
This is brilliant.
Miriam and I had a lunch appointment with a client, and they didn't show up. There's 2 of them as well. We were like, fuck it, we'll go out and we'll spend the equivalent of what we would have spent on the 4 of us, just on me and you, because we're allowed out. We're going to have a really good lunch, and we're going to work out how the fuck we stand out coming out of COVID. And Boris had decided that I think you were allowed outside, weren't you, the rule of 4 or 6 or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're like, well, we've always been entertaining people. It's always everything we've done. So we came up with the idea of buying a cocktail truck. And I found this beautiful truck, which was designed to be selling scones and cakes, I think, and coffees in Dorset. And I bought it on eBay and I went down. It's a big old thing. It's a proper thing with a roller door. And that was it. We had a story then that we had a mobile meeting room, which happened to be a cocktail truck.
Brilliant.
We put music in it, put my decks in it, vinyl in it. And then we rang people up and said, look, we'd like to meet you. And they're like, well, we haven't got anywhere to meet. And we were like, we have. We've got a truck. It's full of cocktails.
I love that.
We're going to come and see you. And one of our favourites was TSB, I think it was. And they said, we're in the city, you know, are you serious? We're like, yeah, we'll come up, we'll turn out, bring your marketing team down. And we drove the cocktail truck into the city right the way in, parked it on the roadside, set it up, took about 3 spaces up, opened the shutters, put the music on, didn't pay for any parking because no one questions it. It looks like a promotional thing. And rang them up and said, we're outside, but we're outside Lloyd's, by the way, just to make them jealous. Come on down. And they all, 7 of them came marching towards us. And they're like, fuck, we didn't believe you. And it had lights around it. The truck was beautiful. And we had that for 3 years. And we would go out to meetings. We had one client who was a potential new business client. And he said, yeah, I'll give it a go. And we turned it on his driveway because he was working from home. He had a cul-de-sac, turned out to be his birthday, and he'd invited his mates round. He had a cocktail truck for his birthday. That was just, you know, that's it. We
That's
nailed
your
it.
point about making them fall in love with you.
That
Like,
truck was brilliant. It's now selling cakes and coffee.
right?
Yeah,
Also, it's
three
around that
years
thing
we
of
kept that thing running. It was great.
agencies
I love that.
and brands. When brands come to visit your agency or you visit them, and that thing of it should feel like double art on a Friday, that's how it used to be because it was exciting. You had people telling you stuff about your business you didn't realise, or some work you could never imagine, or you just had a good time. And we've lost.
I was going to say, that's been
lot of
lost,
that,
right?
a
I
lot
think
of that.
that's been lost. The relationships, the pitch experience,
because it's
partnership,
commoditised.
the value of the creative idea. It's been lost under a sham of budget considerations, of strategic considerations, of RFP,
Poker face.
metric,
But it's
poker
actually
face stuff.
the
It's
Fucking
just
poker
the
face.
people who are keeping them
Fucking
alive.
what,
I don't
mate?
think the agencies are those brilliant clients who still value it. And just any clients who are listening, if you still value that stuff, no, but
anyone
tell,
out there?
yeah, come here, if you want a pitch. No, I don't mean that, but tell,
Do you want to work with us?
no, but tell
Watch
your
out,
agent,
actually.
tell your agencies how
We
much
can
you
set
love
up our own
them.
thing.
You know, tell them how much you're enjoying and you love hearing what they're saying. Give
Yeah.
them some love back. And don't take it for granted. I don't think the brilliant clients don't. But if you suddenly go, shit, actually, when I do visit the agency, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. They're telling me stuff I don't know. Or showing
Should be
stuff.
the best part of their
Should
job.
be, yeah.
But if you see 3 good pitches, right? If you're first in, we never know whether you want to go first or last or whatever. But
And you always post-rationalise it too, don't you?
Always.
None of
All
it.
right,
We
so-
lost
all
it
right,
because
well,
we were first.
Well, I
or
always
late.
say
We
hello
wanted
to the
be
agency
last.
that's coming
Adam,
in.
first, middle, or last on a pitch process?
I was going to open an agency up called Close Second, so I could walk in and go, "Hi, we're a close second," and just start the fucking meeting in that way. Because I reckon that's the
How
one.
much
But
that
would you
feedback
go first, in the middle, or end on a pitch process?
I like going first because I like to scare the agency that's in reception when I come out and say, "That was fucking shit, mate. You've got a nightmare on your hands."
Right, this is backfired, but I like to go last because if they fucking love it and they're clapping or crying, you think, oh, he must be in for a chance. But that's backfired where because they're so relaxed that they found their agency partner on the first or second pitch, that they're all nice to you and you think, oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been very good at post-rationalising each and every position. So I don't think, as a result, I have any preference whatsoever. I will just either thank the position or blame the position, and that makes me feel better. So middle's crap, though, isn't it? You don't never want to be in the middle of anything. I mean, I'm slightly
You
in the middle of
don't
you two, which
often
is
get
quite
the. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks.
rose between two.
Actually, hang on.
There's a thought.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Can we stop here?
two nickies between two thorns.
It might be 3 roses
thorns.
next to
Well,
a
Two
4.
nickies.
I'll just be the wheel at the end.
Three
Two
thorns.
nickies and 3 thorns.
There you go. You don't often get the choice, right?
Clowns to the left of me, jokes to the right. That's all I'm saying.
You don't often get the choice, and you don't
need a
often
wee.
know where your choice gets you. I don't think. But if I had the choice, I'd go first. I think it's bolder. I think it sets a statement. I think if you've got belief in your creative idea, and
set the
that
tone,
is in the
yeah.
mind of the client, then I think anything else that comes after that won't match up to it. So if you're
And do you
that
know what I love
confident,
about that?
I'd go and set the tone.
Even though it's
I'd go
harder
and
on the
set
agency, you're going first and you might lose 3 days. You've got 3
Yeah, go
days to
in.
follow up. Right? So
Yeah.
you've got your thing, you've felt the room,
Yeah.
you've heard some questions, you've got 3 days to
build.
follow up
And
before they go back
I think
to
it
the
sets a
races.
tone of confidence that
Yeah.
you are saying we'll have less time because we believe in our going and
Yeah, I
So,
agree
so
with you. I had
what
to
you're
choose
saying
that.
also
Yeah.
there leads me to a question of follow the process or break the process.
Never break the process, but you've got to have,
Really?
but you've got to have a
Never.
police, but you've got to have a police person saying if you break the process, there are consequences.